Hi Coronado, I'm Blair King, Coronado City Manager, and this is the weekly update for the week ending April the 30th of 2021. You know, I started this video as a companion to the weekly update online newsletter about 6 years ago and wanted to use it as yet another communication tool. You know, it's important to me to use as many platforms as I can to extend the city's reach into the community. You know, frankly, I'm really surprised at the number of my peers and people I encounter out in the community and beyond that say they watch and enjoy the weekly update. But community outreach and engagement is vital if the community wants to form connections, motivate, change, and share ideas. Each week, the city strives to provide Coronado residents and the business community with news, project update, and details on events we have planned. It's really informative, but it is time-consuming, but it's a work that we love. So, this is my final weekly update. I leave for a new city manager position on Bainbridge Island, Washington. It's been my great pleasure and honor to serve this community. I'll always feel a great fondness for Coronado. Our two Islander daughters have a very special connection to the city. Nancy Adams, my wife, and I leave Coronado, but will remain forever close to our hearts, and we'll be back. Now for some news. The city is actively seeking qualified applicants for the city manager position, my open job. The process could take up to 4 months to complete. The recruitment process, the City Council has engaged Ralph Anderson Associates to provide comprehensive executive recruitment services. Mr. David Morgan, the former city manager for the City of Anaheim, is the firm's project director and will lead the outreach and recruitment efforts. The deadline to apply is May 31st. Confidential inquiries are welcomed to Dave Morgan at 916-630-4900. Beginning Wednesday, April the 28th, all San Diego County hosted COVID-19 vaccination sites are open for walk-up, no appointment required vaccinations. The walk-up vaccines will be available while supplies last each day at each site. The Sharp Coronado-operated site at the community center continues to provide vaccine services to the community. The site will maintain appointment-based vaccinations and will offer walk-up vaccines starting today, Friday, April the 30th. The walk-up vaccines will be available while supplies last each day. Additionally, the Coronado Vaccination Site is accepting and adding people on a wait list for end-of-the-day doses. The county will continue to offer vaccination appointments that can be scheduled online, and vaccines are now available to anyone 16 and up who lives or works in San Diego County. Coronado City Council recently approved the free Summer Shuttle program for 2021, so the program's back. Due to the easing of public health order restrictions, the council decided to start the program as soon as it was possible. Staff and MTS agreed to launch the program June the 6th with 4 buses running at 15-minute intervals through Labor Day, September the 6th. The city is planning a kickoff event on Sunday, June the 6th on Orange Avenue near Spreckles Park. Stay tuned for more details. Discover Coronado will really appreciate this. We'll again provide the colorful wraps for the bus with a nod to public health and safety. There will be free bus service in 30-minute intervals from the Coronado Caves to the Community Center on Saturday, July 3rd and Sunday, July the 4th. The city will also buy an initial 1,000 Metropolitan Transit System day passes, which the Coronado Caves HOA will distribute. Interior ad space is available to local businesses and nonprofit organizations. Details can be found on the weekly update online. Construction on a new signalized intersection has been delayed on Silver Strand Boulevard and Strand Way by a waterline issue in a new northbound left turn lane onto Avenue del Sol. The left turn lane will accommodate the Hotel del Coronado's new entrance and is part of the plans to upgrade the cul-de-sac. The work will drastically change the area, for the better we hope. The new sidewalk along Orange Avenue from Archday into Place to Avenue del Sol is expected to be completed by the end of the week. The new streetlights along Orange Avenue and Avenue del Sol are scheduled to be installed this week. The new signal will be coordinated with existing light on Pomona and Orange Avenues. In December 2018, boy, that seems a while ago, the CoraMart building next to Vaughn's got a temporary public art makeover to hide the deteriorating facade. The initial plan was for the mural to be up no more than 18 months due to the expansion of Vaughn's. That was going to happen at any time. The mural features a Volkswagen bus, a surf theme, and the colorful painted words Coronado, and was a result of a public-private partnership between the city and the property owners. The temporary installation has now exceeded its life expectancy. The ink has faded and the vinyl is peeling. The Vaughn's remodel is on track to start in the next few months, but as a private project, the schedule is determined by the property owner. So the city has decided not to leave the deteriorating sign as is. We'll spruce it up with a new vinyl of the same image this weekend. The new permanent art is slated to be featured on the facade when the remodel is complete of the Vons. As a result of a meeting with the tennis community earlier this week, there will be no changes to the fee reservation system at the Coronado Tennis Center. The council will consider the matter when it receives a more comprehensive report on the overall tennis program a couple of months from now. Speaking of recreation and golf services, summer brochure is now available. There are youth camps that should appeal to all interests, sports and water activities for all ages, and virtual fitness classes to keep people active. Online summer registration starts May the 5th for Coronado residents first, and then everyone else can register on May the 19th. If you have any questions about the summer youth programs, please contact the Recreation and Golf Services Department at 619-522-7342. Hey, Tucson is this week's Pet of the Week.
Hi, my name is Erin, and I'm a volunteer here at the Coronado Animal Care Facility with Paws of Coronado. This week, our Pet of the Week is Tucson. Tucson is a 5-year-old domestic short-haired cat who was adopted from us 2 years ago, but who's recently returned because an emergency forced his family to leave the country. He is an incredibly sweet cat, friendly and outgoing. He's a chill boy who would do well in just about any family. He loves people and gets along well with both kids and other cats, although we don't know how he feels about dogs. Like most cats, Tucson would do best in a quiet to moderate home environment. As with all of our animals, Tucson is neutered and microchipped. He's up to date on his vaccinations, and he's had a flea preventative applied. He's available for an adoption fee of $50. Please be aware that due to the ongoing pandemic, the Coronado Animal Care Facility is currently open by appointment only. If you're interested in adopting Tucson or any of our animals, you can visit us online at pawsofcoronado.org/adoptions to see all of the currently available animals and fill out an adoption application. Our adoption coordinator will get back to you regarding the next steps.
To find out more about Tucson, call Paws of Coronado, which runs the city's animal care facility, at 619-522-7371. For more information on these events and all the city's news, check out the City Manager's weekly update that's online. And thank you very much for the opportunity to serve you over these years.